I'm gonna self-care my way into a bottle of water. You ever talk for a really long time and your throat turns into a desert? Hello friends and gems, welcome to my channel. Like many of you, I have been out of work for 3 months now, stuck in my home. I can even see a cartoon montage of pages tearing out of a calendar in my brain. Now, despite feelings of slumpiness, it has become my quarantine goal to use this time as a launch pad for content creation both on YouTube and Instagram. Fun fact about me, if I sit still too long, I will disintegrate or collapse in on myself like a dying star. Name that reference. If you are anything like me, you have come to the right place. I have spent so much time trying to think of the best possible videos to bring to you. In that time, I have procrastinated in a million ways to relieve stress and distract myself. I thought I would take this time to divulge all of those activities. Anytime you find yourself all dressed up with nowhere to go, this video can help you get there. Quick disclaimer, many of the ideas I am throwing out will be tailored to all my fellow professional theater nerds out there. But, as we say in the theater, everything is up to interpretation. Let us begin. Idea numero uno. Use the internet to your advantage. Use this technology we have at our fingertips. Now, this can be interpreted in any number of ways, so let's make some subtopics. Over the last few months, the internet has been our only means of communication. However, instead of looking at this in a negative way, let's spin the positive. This is something of an acting exercise. We have limited resources, but big dreams, big goals to accomplish. What do? We get out of our comfort zone and think deeper. I have seen online cabarets, fundraising events, virtual duets and trios. I've done some of the duets and trios. I saw a virtual cabaret last night that featured one of my friends. They were raising money for the artists in the show who were out of work because of the pandemic. I've also seen live stream concerts and virtual table reads, all these ways for us as artists to stay together and the community at large to stay connected to one another and feel good and not alone for a second in all of this. So many artists have taken advantage of their resources, however limited, and ran with it in a variety of ventures. And it is not too late to ride the wave. If anything, this is a time of pure innovation and the foundation of a whole new artistic medium. And on a more intimate scale, calling, texting, Zooming, or FaceTiming with friends and family is therapeutic. It may seem weird to hear, but we have no excuse not to connect right now. Think about it. Idea number 2. Work on new material and refresh the old. Think about your goals for your personal and professional growth. Maybe you need to get yourself ready for a virtual workshop or get a head start on audition season, which will return. Take a look in your rep binder. Ask yourself these questions. What should I keep? What have I outgrown? What genres are missing? And what new piece could show off my skills, especially newly acquired skills in quarantine? Look at your resume. Give it a 3-second look and think about what catches your eye. Is it what you want it to be? How can you clean it up? Is it as organized and readable as possible? What is still pertinent on there and what isn't? Does your headshot still look like you? If not, note what needs an update and get the photographer as soon as you can. You can even use this time to collect and send material such as your artistic resume, your work resume, your contact information, and headshots to theaters and other relevant potential employers. Just because you're unemployed doesn't mean the work has to stop. Time to go mom mode on ya. Organize. Organize everything. Please clean your living space as well as your workspace. Check out sources like Pinterest for cheap and easy organizational fixes and inspiration. The spaces you exist in say a lot about you and where you're at. Oftentimes, our emotional and mental state leak into physical manifestations like our homes, workplace, and physical appearance. Take the time to show your space some love so that it can represent the kick-ass human you are and who you want to be. Speaking of showing some love, idea 4, self-care. Don't forget about you. You may be rolling your eyes because every beauty guru screams, self-care! But facts are facts. You can clean and work out until you turn blue, trust me, I've tried. But until you take the time to check in with yourself and breathe, maintaining an outward lifestyle will be impossible. I'm not talking about waking up like a freaking Disney princess and living your life like a Zen master who only consumes tea, eats carrots, and breathes lavender exclusively. I am talking about all of those just for fun things we all neglect constantly. We don't show ourselves the respect we deserve. There comes a time in every day that we all deserve and have time to check in with ourselves. Here are a few ideas of self-care. Drink water. Miss Mouth. Clean your face. No matter what kind of professional you are, your face is a strong indicator of what you think of yourself. Take some damn care of it. For the love of all that is holy, it just feels nice not to have dirt in your pores. Journal. The amount of time I have spent in my own head in quarantine is unreal, and writing down my random thoughts is so clarifying and saves me stress and headaches. Color. I have 2 adult coloring books and 1,000,000 colored pencils. Jealous? Meditate. Literally breathing. Listen to music. Side note, which cast album haven't you checked out yet and are looking to? My next pick is Hadestown. There are so many ways to practice self-care. It is unbelievable how often we refuse to do any of it. And there you go, my dears. That was a whole lot of ideas, so pick one and keep moving forward. Here the video ends and the work begins. Let's support each other.